Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. In light of like Hobonichi season, I just wanted to come at you with like a quick little update on what my system, it's nothing really exciting, is going to be next year for the 2024 season, or I guess the year 2024, whatever you want to call it. I'm still thinking in terms of Hobonichi season, so that's where my mind is at. But I have had these like in my little lineup for a little while now, ever since I received them. I actually did a little bit different this year. I usually order straight from the Hobonichi site, and I like thought to myself when I was ordering these, so like the night of the Hobonichi release, I remember it so perfectly. Like I remember putting my kids to bed and they were just like wild. My husband had like some video game that was coming out that night that he was really excited for at like 8 p.m. And then I was like, oh, well, at 10 p.m. I think that was like the time in like Eastern time where I was at, that they were to be released. And I was like, okay, at 10 p.m. like I'll be able to watch or to order my stuff, but the kids were crazy. And I remember like falling asleep with them. And then like waking up in a stupor in the middle of the night at like 3 a.m. And I don't know, like that's what happened when you online shop in the middle of the night. Something drove me. I was like, I'm not gonna do the Hobonichi site. Like that's too much drama right now. It's 3 a.m. Like I just need to be able to do this and get it done. And so I went on to, Amazon and JetPens. And so I ordered my Weeks Mega from JetPens, I want to say, because I already had a few, of my like favorite pens in the cart that I wanted to purchase. So I just did like one big purchase from that. And then I went onto Amazon to order the Techo that I wanted. And then like I thought to myself for a few days, like, man, I don't remember even why I always made such a big stink about like ordering from the website, the Hobonichi website. And then like it dawned on me when I started seeing like this like in search of posts for the Hobonichi pen. I was like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna get the coolest freaking pen ever. So I'm a little bummed out about it because like those are going like hotcakes in all the buy sell trade groups, but lo and behold, it will be okay. I just recently bought, like I said, a few of my favorites. Oh my god, my kids are driving me up a wall right now. Some of my like absolute favorites from JetPens. I don't even know where those are right this second. I was gonna kind of like show them off, but they're kind of like, my desk is just, it's a freaking mess. My kids have been at school lately, as if it's like some casual thing they do. They're now in school, which is exciting. But I feel like even with them at school, there's just never enough time in the day. I can't find the pens. Because like by the time like my husband and I gotten in this new like gym routine, then we got scooters, like we're scooting around like all these cool touristy places. So like life has just been so different. We're like getting to know each other again by like going on all these little like adventures and dates. And I just haven't like, I told myself that I'd have all this filming time, and I have not filmed once until now. And it's the weekend and my kids are home and screaming. So let's see if I could just wrap this up and get into this video. So I'm doing things just a little bit different. I am, lo and behold, going on with the Hobonichi Weeks Mega Train again. I told myself, like, I did have a few others in my cart. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to buy one of, oh my gosh, they're screaming so bad. Jeez, they're talking about being cold. It's like warm and sunny outside. I don't know what's going on. I was thinking about getting a Mega, a Standard, and like 2 Standards, and then also the like raspberry pink sneaker, just because I couldn't decide, and I wanted to order all of them and then kind of get them and then see where like my wind took me. But lo and behold, that's like my new catchphrase for this video. I ended up just getting the Mega because I just didn't want to not like waste my money, because like I would have given them to my kids if I didn't like them, but like again, I probably would have just wasted my money. So I just got this, and I thought to myself, like, JetPens and Amazon are still going to have them. The Hobonichi site is still going to have them. If at any point like I can order it, I just wanted to make my like right here right now purchase, and that's where this one is. So I got the Weeks Mega. I got the red this year, and I have kind of decorated it. I'm like in my reading era, so I decorated it with ACOTAR vibes, and it's just kind of like all bookish themed, I guess. So these, I actually like just put these stickers right on this clear plastic cover itself. So no harm, no foul. Like, these things are a few bucks off Amazon. It's not that big of a deal whenever I decide I don't like this anymore. And then I just put some like vinyl and I used some like scrapbook paper I had. I actually cut up my ACOTAR book. I did make a video of me doing this. I have to go back and like rewatch it and see how awkward it is, and if it's like not 10 out of 10 awkward and it's maybe only like 6 or 7 out of 10 awkward, then maybe I'll post it. And then I found this cute picture and I just printed it with like my little Polaroid zinc printer. It's like a playlist to Valeris, the City of Starlight, and it says the book was better. The book is always better. Obviously ACOTAR has no movie series, but that's okay. Maybe eventually there will be. And I wanted to keep it very minimal. I contemplated not even putting this piece of vellum in, but it's just kind of like not black and white, but like just black and translucent. Like, it seemed very minimal still. And Girls Around the World, and there's some bad bees in the ACOTAR series, and I'm a mom of 3 daughters, so girls just around the world, and I wanted to throw this in there, and I thought it kind of matched. And then I just wanted to put one little thing there, and everything else is kind of history. Like, I just put a few of my favorite sticky notes from my shop. I put these for my daughters in case like I need to put like a quick reference or something. And then I have gone in and already started laying down like all of my deco for the months, and I've started putting post-it notes where they belong for things I need to start thinking about, like, and when I need to start thinking about them. I did that literally for every single month already, because I'm just like in the use it up era of my life. I'm just trying to use all of my stuff, and I figured if I just started putting things down now, it would deter me from just like buying things just for the fun of it, which I'm trying to not do right now. So that's really all I did. And then again, if I filmed a video on this, me setting these up. Oh yeah, I did. I filmed a video of me like setting these back pages up a little bit, but I found like this massive spider in the middle of the video, and then it was like a spider that had babies, and so the whole video was like me and my husband trying to kill and like find all these spiders. So it's just, life has been hard in my heart of trying to film these days. Like, everything is just always coming up. So what I plan to do differently in my notes section this year is, oh my gosh, and I don't even look nice. Like, I wiped my daughter's mouth. I have all this chocolate all over me. Oh my God, what a mess. And so what I'm going to do differently is that I'm going to put all of these in the front. I have no idea. My daughter's coming. 1 second, Lovey. Oh, very cool. She put all of the Barbie shoes like on her fingers. I'm going to put all of my monthly health trackers. Like, I'm just going to do like batch make all of them and put them in the front. I have December, January, yes, February. I think I only got to April, and I left enough pages to do, I think, until December or something. Girls, please. I see. I'm going to come right upstairs. I'm going to be right there. The next thing I kind of threw in there was like a reading section. So this is just a reading log. I'm going to put like the books down. How many stars, either if there's like not enough space, maybe we'll just put like 5 out of 5 or whatever the rating is. And then I'm kind of curious like when I start and stop them. So I'm gonna do that. This is like a little tracking section of books that I want to read. And I've kind of like separated it, so these are just standalones. These are books that I want to read. Like, I want to read Fourth Wing so bad, and like The Crescent City, and like all these books that I know have another book coming out in the series next. And so I just can't bring myself to actually read it yet, because like I want to be able to jump right into it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna put there. Then any new series I want to read, and then any like standalones. Next, I want to go into like my adulting section. I'm going to put all this information about my camper, about my vehicle, maintenance log, because we're having some issues with my Jeep. And then, just like a camping log when we go camping. And I just want to kind of track and see like what campgrounds we like and how often we're using our camper and where we're going, how many days at a time. This is like pack and prep for my camper, and just to like ballpark some things. Like, these are things you're always bringing. These are the things that you need to prep in advance, like making sure we have s'mores stuff, making sure we have, certain types of snacks or meals or whatever. And that's all I really have so far. This is the Giglio Slim Appunto. I never thought I would get one of these types of covers again because I'm like so in love with the zip cover. So if you have an undyed zip for the Appunto, I'm all about buying it. But my husband just walked in. He said, "Oh, oh, I'm really dying for one." But this was as close as I can get to right now, which is like black pebbly on the outside, and then it's undyed on the inside, and it's gorgeous. I just like didn't know how I would like the red with the rust zip that I have now, and I'm using the rust zip for my 2023 weeks, and you know that I just needed to have something fresh and set up for 2024. So that's that. Next, I also got this. I've been hitting up the buy sell trade too much. I need to get off of Facebook. This is an undyed A6, and what I'm actually going to do in this, I got, I have it like filled up with a lot of my little cards from my shop. I'm going to use this. It's the A6 Techo, and I have it kind of set up similar to how like I played around in my Wonderland 222 A6. I don't think I've ever had one of these before, but they're kind of cute. And my whole idea of getting this was because this year and last year, you know that I've used the pocket Moleskine, and while I love this and I love the Moleskine paper, I kind of wanted to, one, streamline like all Hobonichi type products for a year and just kind of like see how that ship sailed. And then two, I only really use this to like go back and look at fun things. And I use it functionally too, like some of these like dailies, like if I'm really into it, like I am planning a lot in the dailies, but I don't ever use a lot of this other stuff for reference or like to feel like I can actually plan because it's just so tiny. And it's cute. I love to go back and like see it all used up, but like I don't actually like use it. So lo and behold, again, there's how many times? That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times I've said that. I got this because I was like, this is almost the same exact size. Like here's one of these pieces of paper and here's one of those. The middle line is lined up. It's just a little bit bigger on top, on the bottom, and then maybe like a centimeter on the side. But as far as like writing space, it's about the same. Like when I show you the actual pages, like look how much space you have to actually write. And that's almost the exact same. If anything, this might be a little bit bigger, which I'm not upset about because I can always go outside of the graph area if I need to. But what this affords me is just a little bit more space in the monthlies, and I feel like I could take this out and about. I've really gotten away from just taking this out and about with me, and that's why it's kind of hard for me to put to-do lists in here anymore, is because like this has just proven to not be as functional for me, because I don't know, something about it. Just the dailies is just like not working for me. So I think I can use something like this because it's got pockets, like it's a whole system, and I can actually do a lot more. I can work with the monthlies and the dailies. So I'm gonna use this next year instead for all of my daily stuff, note keeping, however life takes it. But I think it's just so cute and I'm really excited about it. But those are my two things that I've purchased for next year. So I'm sticking again with the Appunto, Hobonichi, and Hobonichi Weeks Mega Edition. And I'm just upgrading the Pocket Moleskine Daily to an A6 Hobonichi Techo Daily. And they just look so nice together. And I'm really excited about this little duo that I have. So yeah, that's all I really have. But I will look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye!